One of the things about these press trips is often you don't have a whole lot of free time. You especially don't have free time around sunset or sunrise because they always organize breakfasts and dinners around those times. So I'm trying to sneak away just before breakfast, just behind our guest house here, and trying to take some pictures of the coast. So I've got two big challenges this morning. The first is that the tide's actually coming up, and if you know Northern Irish tides, they come up pretty quick. The second is that I only have 15 minutes. We're supposed to be having breakfast in 15 minutes. So I gotta be fast, and I gotta not get hit by a wave. Okay, right now I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I have my back turned to the sea, so if a wave's about to hit me, let me know. I think I found a composition that I'm okay with. It's not great, but with the tides rising, I'm a little bit nervous about getting lower to the water. Generally, with me and my seascapes, I want to be a little bit closer to the water. So I'm gonna hide a little bit high because I'm scared of the waves, and hopefully come up with something. So the first shot I have lined up is down here. I have this like alley of water that comes through here when a big wave hits, like right now, and I'm just shooting a long exposure, 20 seconds I believe, trying to get all the white water in here, totally fuzzed out water over here, and then out there you're gonna have the blue sea, and the top you'll have the mansions on the coast, the seaside, and up top of course you have the drama of the sky. It just started raining. A minute ago, there was hardly any clouds, it just started raining. I'm going to try to now shoot a second shot that I have no idea is going to work or not, but I'm gonna switch on my 24 to 70 millimeter and shoot this way, because every now and then a big wave hits these rocks behind me and creates almost a waterfall effect on these rocks back here. I wanna try to capture that, but with this rain hitting me, it might be a bit of a challenge. So the light's actually really interesting, but I'm a little bit trigger happy. I'm a little bit trigger shy. Probably like the drone crashing last week has rattled me a little bit because I'm way less willing to get close to these waves as I normally would, and I'm not sure why. But I'm struggling a little bit with composition as well, and I think I'm gonna move to this spot and try to get this waterfall effect, but I'm very conscious of the fact that I've seen waves hit this exact spot earlier this morning. The tide's coming up. So, yeah, I guess wish me luck, wish my gear luck. So, don't think I got what I was looking for or hoping for, but that's okay. It was fun, and we're staying here another night, so I think tomorrow, wow, you go into this gate, and the sea just quiets down, like on this side of the fence, loud, and you close the gate and come in here behind this cement wall, and it's quiet. That is crazy. Anyways, like I said, we're here a second night, and I'm going to probably try that again in the morning, and I think tomorrow we have a later departure too, so hopefully I'll be able to catch the best light. And I think it's time to head off and explore. We're exploring more of this coast. I actually think we're going to the Hedges and the Giant's Causeway, two places that I've shot here before, and I'll just show you guys around, and I don't know if we'll shoot photos, but we're definitely gonna go check some stuff out. We come to the Dark Hedges, another Game of Thrones location. Again, this trip is kind of like about the Game of Thrones locations. And the Dark Hedges are a place I shot last time I was here. They're stunning, they're really beautiful. They're also usually really busy. So when I was here last time, we saw 3 or 4 people because it was late at night and the weather was bad. I've heard rumors of this place just being covered with people, like, you know, like downtown New York covered with people. Right now, turning the corner, and there's one person going for a morning walk way up that way, which would actually make for a great photo. Photo tip, if you ever come to a place like the Dark Hedges and you want to show how dramatic it is, you can't use a wide angle lens. You need a telephoto lens. This is 100 to 400, and what it does is it just compresses everything and it looks like everything's overlapping and it looks really dramatic. It looks much more true to the eye actually than a wide angle shot does. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, the vlogging camera around, and the first shot you're gonna see is just a vlogging camera, which is at like a 15mm equivalent. And then I'm going to show you just a snapshot photo with the long lens. The tourist crowds have showed up, so I think we're going to head to somewhere a little less famous, like the Giant's Causeway. Remember yesterday when I was saying how much I loved being back in cold, fresh, brisk weather? I'm freezing today. I still like it. I'm just not as thrilled with it as yesterday. We're back at Giant's Causeway. I was here a couple months ago. I'll share some of those images from that trip right now. And it's midday, we're on like a guided tour, so it's fascinating because last time I came here, I didn't know anything. I had no idea why it was the way it was, and I said to you guys, I don't know why it's like this, but we're kind of learning why it's like this now. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to take pictures. There's tons of people down on the causeway, but it's definitely good to see it again, and it's especially good to hear about it and learn about it. I think as a photographer, so often I'm out shooting locations and photographing locations, and I don't take nearly enough time to learn about them. So this is great. It's pretty funny coming back here after, you know, coming for sunrise and in bad weather, and it's sunny now. But I'm seeing so many different shots here that I didn't see last time. I'm seeing shots across the causeway, back that way with the green in the background, and then this shot straight into the backlight right now with the causeway leading into the mountains is actually probably pretty fantastic too. So I need to come back here with a little bit more free time in a rental car. Just need to spend more time in Ireland in general. Another location today, we're at Carrick Reid, which is this rope swing. It's not a rope swing, it's a rope bridge, a suspension bridge that goes across to this island. I tried to photograph this last time I was here, but the weather wasn't cooperating, so it's good to scout this out, check it out. Probably not going to set up and take a picture, but probably a location I'll try to get back to at some point in the future because it's really cool. And yeah, we flew over this yesterday as well in the helicopter. We're at our last Game of Thrones filming location, and it might be my favorite from a photography perspective, although I'm not shooting photography, but I'm jotting down notes for the next time I come up to this area, and I will someday come back to this area. We're in Ballantoy Harbor, and it's behind me. I'll show you around really quickly, but it is the place that they filmed the Iron Islands. And yeah, it's a really, really cool place. Awesome place to shoot some pictures, I think. So hopefully I get the chance to come back here at some point. Home sweet home at the beach. This guest house is actually called At the Beach, and it's awesome because of the view, but I am exhausted. I'm so tired. These press trips, they can kind of just wear you down because you're just on the go all the time, all day. So I'm gonna call this an episode. I'm gonna get after it again tomorrow morning, and I guess I'll see you there. Peace.